What's going on, guys? It's Kyle again with DTOM Knives and Gear. It's been a while. This will be the first video I've posted in like over a week. I got the Rona, the woe flu, and I'm all good. Not 100%, but almost 100%. And so that has been why I haven't been posting videos. Just really didn't feel like it. Kind of took it out of me there. Now, I want to go ahead and say thank you to everybody in the community, because I didn't really reach out to a bunch of people to let them know, but there were a lot of folks who did reach out and say how I was and all that stuff. And I, from the bottom of my heart and my family, say thank you for reaching out and doing that. You know, the community is just great. and I felt the love. And so, guys, I really do appreciate it, especially to my good, to basically three people that are really like my family, which would be Kevin, Lefty EDC, Jake from Bearded Gear, and Scott and Big Boar Williams. Those three guys are seriously like family to me, and especially to those three guys, I say thank you, because without those guys, I probably would have been just down in the dumps. So anyways, I am back. Yeah. Do I look better? No? Don't look better? Okay. Well, anyways, for today, I've got some packages that have been here for a little bit that I've got to open. So we're going to do like 3 unboxings. All right, so I'm going to try to do this as quickly as possible. All of these are from the Apex Pass Around group. 2 of them have been from JB over Big Red EDC, and then one of them is from Mr. Dirk Warning. Let's go ahead. Looks like I've got Mr. Dirk's here. So let's go ahead and get in. The unboxing knife that I am using is the Artisan Arroyo that is Lefty EDC's, that was sent to me by Jake. He put a screaming edge on this thing after he did some testing on this steel. And so it is definitely making short work of this. All right, we have an Asher Knife Co. box. This, I believe, is the Spiro. Yes. All right, Asher Knife Co. Spiro. Now, I've had a few. Whoo, look at that. Oh, man, yeah. I've had a few Asher Knives on the channel, mainly due to Lefty EDC, because him, I think Justin is his name. Boy, I'm gonna feel idiot. I'm gonna feel stupid if that's not, but it's pretty close to the guy behind Asher Knives, and so I was able to borrow some from him. This is one that I have not checked out yet. Definitely not a big knife, but you know, for the most part, I mean, I'm not really hanging off. G10, I believe this is S35VN. Action on this thing, like for the thumb stud action, and yeah. Yeah, it's like I remember from my other ones. This camera, I know people are like, just don't use that thing anymore. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Lefty's gonna give me shit. But yep, this is a reversible tip up carry only, but it is left or right-handed, a liner lock. Yeah, this is just a really well-built knives, or have been really well-built knives that I have handled from Asher Knife Co. High saber grind, swedge on the top. Feels like it gets pretty thin behind the edge. We'll do some cuts and whatnot and figure it out. But you know, weight's good. It's a little smaller than I usually like to carry, but it's not too small. It's definitely can still be a primary knife. So yeah, all in all, I like it. I like Asher products, so I'm kind of looking forward to getting this and trying it out. So next. All right, let's see here. Somebody has gotten into this one. That's another thing. While I was gone, very pissed off on some shipments that I made via FedEx. So FedEx executives, if you are watching, suck a dick, because you suck. All right, not everything at FedEx. FedEx has usually been doing pretty good, but they have totally screwed me on one package that I sent, and still very fuming pissed about it. All right, so this one's from JB from the Apex Pass Round Group, and as you can see, it is an artisan cutlery. So I think I know which one this is. This is in their, more premium packaging with the tin and their really nice pouch. Let's see what we got here. Yep, this is it. This is the Gavco Great White. The Gavcos, they like to name their knives after sharks. This is the Great White. Look at this wicked looking blade, dude. Holy crap. Wow. It's kind of a thinny. It's kind of a skinny little guy here, and I'm not usually a fan, but it has a wonderful size finger choil. Ooh, with this little spoon that Kevin likes to call it. Okay, so that's not bad. I was really kind of worried that this was going to be way too thin. Now, if I hold back here, my big old meat hooks, my fingers are touching my palm like too much because it is so thin. But if I choke up on this guy, that's super duper comfortable. This is titanium. Ooh. Very nice on the deployment of the hole with the Spidey flick. That's nice. Doesn't look like it has a detamp ramp, so it has that double clutch that I don't really like. And it's pretty bad on this one, looks like. Gee whiz. But once you get past that, action on it looks pretty good. So I shook it out. But, when it's just a whole deployment, I don't really expect it to be too strong because a lot of people, that's how they're going to do it. And let's see if we can do it with the thumb. Actually worked pretty good with the thumb. Not usually good at doing the thumb deployment with the hole. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, see, what steel is this guy? What are we working with? This is S35VN as well. Just a really cool, I don't even know what you'd call this blade shape. I mean, you've got a recurve there. Then you've got this straight portion that goes all the way to the top, and then it comes back into like a reverse Tonto. Yeah, so very sharp though, I will say that. I don't know, it's not usually my thing, but I really am glad that I am able to try it out because that's a lot of the times when I see a knife, it doesn't look like it's going to be ergonomic, and then I'm surprised. This one right here definitely does surprise me because of that forward finger choil and that little area for my thumb to rest, which is perfect. No jimping, doesn't need it. So this thing is very comfortable, and as you can see, it is not a small guy. If I'm choked back here, I still got some knife hanging out. And then, of course, if I choke up, yeah, that feels pretty good. So, a lot more excited about it now that I have it in hand than I originally was. Because these kind of designs are a little polarizing, and I like some and I don't like others. This one was kind of like, I don't know. But first impressions, I really like the action. I really like the ergonomics, which I didn't think I was going to. So yeah, that is super cool. I am really stoked to try this guy. All right, let's get this one up. Boo, 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 if I can get everything out of the way. And we got one more. Now this one, this one I put my name on the list for the Apex Pass Round Group because I thought it was different. I did not think it was this particular knife, and whenever you see it, you'll know why. Let's see. Open sesame. Ah, I'm weak. I'm weak from the Rona. Jesus, Mother Mary. All right, so this is a CJRB. Yes, I said it right, CJRB. I usually have a problem with CJRB's products because I am dyslexic as shit. And I always say it all jumbled up. This is why. This is why I was like, oh no, I put my name in the hat for this guy because I thought it was something totally different. I mean, look at that. That's a little guy. And yeah, it's just so tiny. Okay, so you guys know that I'm not usually into the really tiny knives, but there are some smaller knives that I use for like backups, backup blades, back pocket kind of carry that ergonomically work for me, and they have to have certain things though. So this has thumb studs, and it fires out of there. It's a liner lock, but it's also a front flipper. That's what I'm worried about. Let's see. I mean, I got it. It feels like it's going to come out of my hand just because my hands are so big and this is so tiny, but it looks like I'm kind of getting the hang of it. Yeah, okay. Now, no forward finger control. That's kind of a must for me on a smaller knife because, okay, yeah, this is like a 2-finger knife. I can barely get 3 fingers on this if I really try, but it's not even really 3. It's like 2.5 fingers, and then with my fingers there, my thumb actually lands on the jimping, which is kind of cool. But yeah, this is too small. This is just too small for me. But guys, if you like a small little knife, I like the color combo. I like the black G10 with the red. They do make this in quite a few. See, I'm getting it. They make it in quite a few different. Let's see if I can do the reverse flick. Usually with smaller knives and thumb studs. Let's see if I can do it. It's kind of getting in the way because of the front flipper thing. So I may be able to do it. But thumb stud wise, that's a pretty snappy little knife. I kind of dig that. Yeah, it might be just a little too small for me, but look at that cool pocket clip. Very small, minimal, deep carry pocket clip. I know a lot of people are going to like that. So I'm going to give it a whirl. Definitely will be a backup carry for me. But yeah, I am digging it. Before we go, I do want to show you something really cool. Me, Kevin, Lefty EDC, Jake over at Bearded Gear. It's mainly me and Kevin, but Jake is so deadgum busy. We've started a live stream. You guys probably already seen it or know about it. If you haven't, definitely check it out. We're doing it every other week. And we've got some beer mugs. How cool is this? We got some beer mugs made for the On the Edge, which is what our live stream is called. And yeah, super excited about these. I think we only got 12. Some of them I'm going to get one. Kevin's going to get one. Rusty Knife Lover is going to get one because he's the one who won. We asked you guys what you wanted to be called, and he came up with On the Edge, and that's what me and Kevin went with. So very, very excited about that. Very excited about these, but some of these will be for sale. If you hit our next live stream, we'll probably talk more about it. But yeah, super cool. Can't wait to do the next live stream and drink some beer out of our new mugs. So guys, I really appreciate you stopping by, checking this out, getting the update that I'm fine, I'm not dying. I'm doing unboxing some knives here, and yeah, we will definitely be continuing to get back in the swing of things to get the content back up and going. Apologize for everybody that you didn't get to see my pretty face every single day. I apologize. But anyways, I love you all. Stay safe in this crazy world that we are living in, and we will see you in the next one.